guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle and Fashion. Yes, I just ended a vlog, and yes, I was wearing the same clothes and I was in New York. I was leaving New York. I just got back to Chicago and it is Monday evening. And we are starting a new vlog because we have a lot to do. I think I shared this with you. I have a show slash presentation. So it's not actually a fashion show, but it is a fashion presentation. And I am doing 8 to 10 blazers for this particular event. Now, granted, I've got at least 2 or 3 of them done already, and the rest of them are in my head. I just need to execute on them and get them done. But before I do any of that, I need to get my reels done for the week. I got a lot to do. And I go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, that part. A lot going on, but I want to show you some of the blazers that I'm working on. One, I actually started with my members only group. We had a live upcycle class last week before last, and I started on the one jacket there. 2 are in the closet. 3 are in my head. I actually saw something while I was traveling and I was just so inspired. So there's that. And then I need to come up with the other ones and work on getting my models together. But y'all, right now, I can't even tell you how tired I am. So exhausted. I wanted to sleep on the plane. So I slept a little bit at the beginning. Didn't even realize that we hadn't taken off yet. And then the woman in front of me, her children cried the entire time. Poor guy that was sitting next to them. I feel so bad for him. He could not wait to get up and get off the plane. It was something. If anybody's ever experienced that, then you understand. But anyway, I am home. I started unpacking. I did ship some things back, so I don't have everything in my suitcase. I'm so glad I shipped things back. I would not have been able to get everything into my suitcase. My suitcase was already 47 pounds, and y'all saw how much stuff I thrifted. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna get some water, get in my pajamas, get in the bed. I may do a little bit of editing. I do want to get the thrifting in New York vlog up soon, but I also have 2 other videos from the last 2 weeks that I need to catch you guys up on. So let's get to it. Hey y'all, good morning. Today is the day that I am giving away my car. Basically been going without a car for the last 3 months. Earlier this year, I went to get an emissions test and didn't pass. And so I ended up taking the car in to get repairs so that it would pass the emissions test. And at that point, it was my intention to try to keep the car for another year until it was time to pass another emissions test, which would come up on December 1st. I spent like $1,400, which given the age of the car and how long I've had it, is really not that bad. Weeks after I passed the emissions test, the light came back on. The check engine light, something else. My whole dashboard I was just trying to decide, like, do I really need a vehicle? Now, some of y'all know I live downtown and I work downtown, and pretty much everything I do is in the downtown area. If I go thrifting, I usually go with a friend or I grab a zip car or something. So at the end of the day, I really don't need a car. And I just felt like, even though I'm probably only spending about $5,000 a year in repairs, that's $5,000 that either could just stay in my pocket or I could use towards a down payment in another year. So I'm officially carless. I have donated my car to NPR, which is our WBEZ, which is our local NPR station. Y'all got shout out to NPR. You know I love them. They are coming to pick the car up today. I'm excited. This is a little video from the garage as I'm cleaning out the car. So today's September 2nd of 2024, and I am saying goodbye to my car. It's crazy. She's been with me for 20 years. 20 years. And I just decided that I've gone the last 3 months without a car, and it's actually worked out. I would have to pour at least another good $3,000 into her to keep her running, and I just don't think that it's worth it. She has done her time. Actually 19 and a half. 19 and a half years. We've been through a lot. So we're saying goodbye to Black Beauty. Hopefully she will get into good hands and serve some. It's so silly, but 20 years having a car, it's a long time. She served me well. Okay, so I am closing that chapter in my life, and as I was cleaning out the car, I started thinking about everything that car has been through with me. I bought that car shortly after I was divorced. About my dog and how many times he and I went back and forth from Chicago to DC to Orlando, just all of that, you know. All right, you guys, I went on rambling for about 5 minutes about this vehicle, but bottom line is it's the end of an era, and the best decision was to get rid of it for now, and we'll see what the future holds. I really don't need it. So that was all this was about, and just wanted to share that with you. So just one more thing. While cleaning out my car, look what I found. My glasses. Now, these are my actual prescription glasses that I have not seen in months. So I haven't driven my car probably haven't driven my car since March. Okay, it's September. I have not seen these glasses since then. But they were under the seat on the passenger side, and I have no idea how they ended up there. But now I have my glasses, so I can go a little bit longer without going to the eye doctor. Although I do still need to go to the eye doctor. But yeah, so I got my glasses. So that's a good thing that came out of it. All right, you guys, I'm gone for real now. Hey guys, good morning. I am up and ready to go to my retie appointment. I lock looped the front of my hair so that after she retied it, it would have some kind of curl or something. I am only moisturized this morning. I put on some mascara and eyeliner and lip gloss. That's it. So fresh faced. Let's go and get this hair retied. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Thursday. Oh, I did check in before I left for my, did I? I did, before I left for my retie. So retie is done. Curls completely stretched out from the retie. And it's super humid outside, so all of that together, whew. So I just keep my hair up because it's just too hot. It's almost 90 degrees today. Well, I'm gonna head to work. I've already been on 2 calls before 9 o'clock. It's crazy. So let me get out of here and we'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna turn this down. You know, for the past, I don't know, almost 15 years, I've been an avid runner. I started late. I ran in high school, I didn't run in college, and it wasn't until later in life when I moved to Washington, D.C., everybody there runs. Like, that's just the thing. If you're not a runner, you know, you kind of SOL. But I'm so glad that I started when I did, because I tell y'all, the menopause, huge change. All those ads that you see about how menopause doesn't really affect weight gain and metabolism, it's not true. It does. You know, it's hormones. It's natural. It is what happens. But I'm so glad I started running at 40, albeit late, because I feel like it just helped me kind of maintain. Now, I do not subscribe to only cardio because that will not keep the weight off. You have to strength train. So I'm just making a plug for whatever you decide that you want to use for your strength training, whether it's going to a gym, working out on YouTube, on Instagram, following certain people, whatever you need to do. If you are over 40, do it. Start it now. I mean, really start it earlier than that, but it's not too late. Get going. Hey y'all, you know what day it is? It's Saturday. And Saturday is for laying out fabrics in this wonderful sunlight. Let's get to it. Okay, you guys, so my customer came, tried on her outfit. It looks, let me just show you one thing we did. So we added to the jacket, we added this brooch. I'm gonna zhuzh it up a little bit, but I just took some fabric and created a little, okay y'all, the battery ran out, but I wanted to show you. So the back of the jumpsuit, the bottom leg of the jumpsuit has like this patchwork detail, which may look familiar to you guys. This was my signature design a couple of years ago. I now have a different signature. I'll share that with you a little later, but this is her jumpsuit and she loves it and it fits her perfect. And she wants to wear, well, the event that we're both going to is called, has blazers in the title. And so everybody is encouraged to wear a blazer. And so I cropped that blazer. Actually cropped it during our live members only session. I didn't realize it was a jacket that she had brought me. I thought it was just another jacket that I had. Crazy, right? Anyway, I think it's gonna be perfect and good and cute, and so I'm excited about it. All right, I still have to finish at least 5 or 6 more blazers jackets, whatever, for this event. And I just saw Cassie Thorpe during New York Fashion Week wearing a pair of jeans that Tammy and I were passing back and forth last week, and I told her I'm gonna upcycle them. And Cassie's got on this really cute cropped jacket with the back out, which I have been meaning to do for a while. So wait no further, we're gonna work on that right now. You guys, here's a picture of Cassie wearing the jacket. And I had every intention of recording, but I never got around to it. I just breezed right through it. But here are photos of the model wearing it. I think it turned out so cute. Let me know if you guys want to see how I upcycled this jacket, and I'll do a separate video. Here is yet another project, and I guess I should start keeping track and numbering how many projects I worked on this particular weekend. I never did get around to finishing that one with the dusty blue suit. And then I ended up trying to put something together with some ties. Y'all, I just fell out on the floor. I was so over it. And then I was like, okay, maybe if I weave the ties together and create something that can go into the back of a jacket, that might be cool. Y'all, I was just all over the place. This was my weekend of trying to get some upcycles done. Hey you guys, I think I'm going to call this episode How Many Projects Can You Work On at One Time? So I've completed 1, 2, 3 jackets. And now I'm getting ready to work on the 4th idea. I'm all over the place today because my goal is to have 10 jackets done by next weekend. 3 of them to go to Instagram, and then the rest of them to go into the presentation on next Sunday. Here's my ideas. I want to do something with a tie and a blazer. I want to do something with patchwork blazer, and then denim patchwork. And then I want to recreate a design that I did about 3 years ago that was so cool. But I need a particular kind of jacket for it. Let me show y'all what it looked like. If you all have been, those 1,000 of you that were with me 2 years ago, I did this jacket. You have to use a very lightweight blazer. Like, you see how thin this is? It's super, super thin. It doesn't have any, I think I took the shoulder pads out, but y'all, this is the cutest little jacket. Okay, so I want to recreate this. You guys, this is what really happens when when you are upcycling. Sometimes you get off track and then your mind is just all over the place, and then you look up and the whole day has gone by and you're like, what have I done? Before I go to bed, I have to hang up these jackets. I'm putting up the rack. Before I go to bed. All right, this is the jacket. You guys have not seen the upcycle for this yet, but this is the jacket I'm wearing. That. Oh God, y'all, my stomach. We're gonna include this one. This is the wallet. I know that's TMI. You guys remember this jacket? Let's go. Okay, so we got this one. This is the safety pin jacket. We got this one. You guys remember? Okay, this is the one I made for my customer. I love this. We love this. With the holes all over. Oh. So after last night being sick, I woke up to my laptop with this huge black bar in the middle of the screen. Just impossible to edit with that. Good morning again, y'all. I am so outdone. Y'all, I have worked the hell out of that laptop. I'm surprised it's got me this far. I was just starting to edit Thursday's video. I started pulling photos from Pinterest. You know, it's like I just got rid of my car, an expense that, you know, I was going to have to pour $3,000 into, upwards of $3,000. And now I'm going to have to buy a $3,000 laptop. The only saving grace, I believe, is that with my Apple Card, I might get 0% financing. That's the only upside. I just finished paying for the Peloton. It's like, damn, you know, I was planning to just put this money away and save so that, you know, maybe I would buy a car someday. Man, I got 4 minutes left on this card. Okay, I just wanted to show you all the rest of the jackets that I got one more. I'll be right back. I just want to run through the rest of the blazers. Last night, I was so tired. My stomach was hurting. I feel a lot better today, and I just had to stop. So, I think we ended with this jacket. You guys remember this one from the Atlanta show. And then you should remember this one from the show in March. It's kind of an off the shoulders jacket, and it's got 2 ties that get tied around the neck with it. Then there's this blazer with the ruching. I really like this one. It ruches up the back, and I really think I should do something with the sleeves. So I think I want to add something to that, and I think I want to create a couple other ones because I need to have some pieces to sell while I'm there. And then you guys remember this one. This is one of my favorites. So I'm actually going to put this one in the show as well. I need to find the skirt that I made for it because I think that would be really nice. Then this one, this is like the half jacket. It's got darts in there. And then this one is the one that I created for me to wear. And it needs a little work because it's not quite where I want it to be. The skirt I love, but the jacket, it's like a half jacket. And it's got a little like ruching on the side. So those are the blazers that I have for the event so far. I'm going to the thrift store today and Joann. So we're going to make those 2 stops and then we're coming back home. So I'll see you when we get to probably Target first, then Joann's, then the thrift store, and then home.